Okay, I want to welcome every one of you. If this is the first time you having a section with me, I want to say congratulations and welcome. My name is JB King. What I do is helping my community to discover profitable project that has the ability to turn 10x, 50x, 100x, 200,000%, as much as 1,000,000%. And this discovery and this project that I share with my community, exclusively with my paid communities, are 100% sure to happen. Now, this is not a financial advice, but I'm just showing you what I'm doing, and these things are working. Okay, guys, despite for some times now, I have not been making any new videos. I want to apologize because I have been very, very, very busy. I've been very, very busy. You know, sometimes I wake up in the day and I find out that the whole day is gone. You know, we here in Malaysia, we are 7 hours ahead. Now, 7 hours ahead, you should know what that means. It means we are 7 hours faster. So imagine you having your own full day. We are 7 hours faster from your day. So you could imagine how the day runs over here. Before you wake up, it's already night. Before you thought it's night, it's already morning. Okay, but that's by the way, it's beautiful. If you've been following everything that we've been doing in the past, there is one thing that you would have noticed in your life, despite everything that is happening in the crypto space. You will come to understand that if you have been doing everything I shows you how to do correctly, no matter what happens in crypto, you are okay. Whether you make money or you don't make money, which many people are making money, there wouldn't be any cause for alarm. You see, the reason why people complain a lot in crypto is because most of them, I should say, maybe wrong orientation about the business. Wrong orientation about the business. You must understand what wrong orientation can do to you. Wrong orientation can cause you to spend unnecessary investment. Okay, for instance, a young man wrote to me. He said he's considering buying a coin for the bull run. And in this coin that he's considering buying for the bull run, his expectation is 1,000%. I mean that got me blown up. 1,000%. I mean, if somebody is saying this in 2027, 2028, the next bull run, it's very understandable. Now, but it shocked me because I knew that if 1,000% is the reason why we are all waiting for 2024, I would have told you I wouldn't have wasted my time waiting for that so long when we could make it happen more faster. Are you getting this? So what we are going to experience in the next bull run is far more way than that. 1,000% is the things that we normally see. Even okay, there is one coin that those on my paid group we've been milking from that particular coin. In fact, on a week, that particular coin did 30x. I want you to understand what we're talking about. Somebody is waiting for 1,000x in the next bull run. Whereas in my paid group, within 5 days, we were making 30x on a particular coin. Are you getting this? So when you are not well guided in crypto, you are carried around, you are carried around by whatever that is going on. Now, if you were on the group when I posted on 6th of August, when I was warning about the market crash, although some people try to, what they even trying to say? You know, they try to act funny, but what is the bottom line? On 6th of August, I wrote and sent to my paid group, to my free group, and I warned everybody of the market crash. Now, if you think the market is done crashing, you are just joking. We are just beginning. Crypto traders, hear me. The crash will not be funny. I told each of every one of you last year that this year we are going to experience a lot of hacking in the crypto space. Go and verify. Did it happen or is it not happening? Several exchanges has been hacked. Several people has lost all their money in exchanges due to hack. There was a coin called Wigo in Phaeton ecosystem that we bought. This coin called Wigo, guess what happened on this coin? When we sold our money from this coin because of the hack that was going on, when we revert our money back to the USDT on that same Phaeton ecosystem, guess what happened? We couldn't withdraw back our money. I find out one of my mentors said the $4,500 he used to buy the coin is only giving him back $800. What happened? Because the ecosystem was hacked. And I warned us that things like this are going to happen. We've seen several people who talks about hacking of their wallet. Some people have lost their money this year. Even here in our groups, the account was hacked. Now, the cost of it may be because of most of them in the airdrop that they engaged on. You see, there are so many airdrop out there, but I don't post all airdrop in my group. Before I post any airdrop in my group, I try to verify it because I knew that any airdrop I'm releasing to my group, at least more than 2,000 people are going to sign up because it's released on my group. So now, if this is happening, then I must be very careful because any link that is going to implicate the people who are doing the airdrop. For instance, I send a link of a airdrop and everybody clicked it. And imagine more than 5,000 people got registered. And through that link, they hacked all the people's wallet. How do you think that will be to me? You see, so that is why no matter how much airdrop we see out there, I don't post everything. I don't even advise people to do everything. So you see that every single thing I have shown you since last year, or I talked about since last year, is all playing out. Some have not played out yet. Some are playing out, but have not fully played out. But we could literally see everything happening. See, there is something I must know to come on 6th of August and warn everybody about the market crash. And today, 18th of August, the market has been crashing. I want you to understand that crypto has moved beyond what you know. We are in the era where information is what controls the crypto. Buy the news, sell the news. You don't understand. Have you ever asked yourself, why is it that whenever the SEC are doing any section on crypto, if they want to hike the rate, or if somebody or maybe XRP want to go to court, have you ever asked yourself, why is it that every outcome of their meeting affect the market, yet they are not they are not in the database? Like, what do I mean? They're not in the ecosystem. For instance, I'm looking for a word to communicate this to you to understand. Now, they are not computers who are inside the blockchain. They are physical people sitting in a physical room, and they had a section of either a case, and by the end of their meeting, something happens in the market. The market either goes up or goes down by the outcome of what was discussed in the meeting. See, I want you to understand this. I want you to really understand this. By the outcome of what happens in the meeting, what does that actually tells you? Crypto has moved beyond technical analysis and fundamental analysis. In as much as technical analysis and fundamental analysis is also a good tool to help you in your entry price and in your exit price, but if you only know how to enter the entry price and the exit price without having adequate information of what is happening in the market, you will always make errors. Always. No matter how accurate you may be sometimes, but you will always make errors. And why are you making errors? Because you do not have the adequate information on the market. See, adequate information on the market saves you the time of entry price and exit price. Are you not aware? Adequate information. Now look at it this way. Everybody who is going on that meeting already know the outcome of that meeting. The man who is going to decide the meeting, they have already discussed backdoor in which way the meeting is going to go. So if they've already discussed it before they started the meeting, so that means they already know what is going to happen in the market by the end of their meeting. I think you're not following. Guys, if you're understanding what I'm saying, can you go ahead and tweet, I'm here, I'm here. Wow, somebody say he's a newbie. Oh, welcome, welcome, everyone, welcome. Now, if you are all hearing me, can we go ahead? Go ahead. Can we go back again to our several groups? Let everybody know that if you are not on this meeting, you are missing a lot. I want you to tweet it. Let everybody know if you're not right on this meeting, you are missing a lot. You are missing a lot. Now, do you see how this works? So your adequate information of what is going on in the market is what makes you profitable. Did you know how much? Did you know how much? Did you know how much those on my paid group made from this bad AI? Did you know how much those that I first give this coin made from this coin? Did you know how much? See, I have always tell every one of you that anything that goes up must surely come down. So no matter how beautiful a market is pumping, after the pump, it must retrace. We've seen it happen in Pepe. Let's talk about the last coins. We've seen it happen in Pepe. We've seen it happen in BAT AI. There's other coins I cannot call here because these are coins on my paid group. We've seen it happen in several of those coins. No matter how a coin is pumping, it is still going to cool off. And after the cool off, if that's a good project, it continues its pump. It returns back from where it started cooling off, it continues going to hit a new all-time high. It is adequate information in crypto that made us to know early enough to engage with this market before it kills 2-0. It is adequate information. When you don't have such information, you wouldn't know what to buy. Talk of knowing what to sell. It's only when you know what to buy you can make money. Imagine if you took serious what I said on 6th of August about the market crash. You are trading futures. That information alone was enough for you to make the biggest gain of your life. But you see, people will not always value what they did not pay for. You see, I keep telling you this, and I want you to really understand it. When you do not pay for anything, you have no value for it. It's not about you, it's a law, including me. When we don't pay for things, we don't value them. If I give you 2 rooms, and inside one is packed with a Rolls Royce, and inside the other is packed with a Beetle, and I ask you to choose one, chances are you may pick the wrong one. But if you happen to know the room that Rolls Royce is, you will guide it with all your strength, knowing that this is your own. You see, but when you thought it's just a room, you will not have value for it. For you to know what value means, you need to add value. See, there are ways to add value. You can add value by educating yourself. But can I tell you, there are informations you need to put your hand in your pocket and pull out money and pay it for in order to add value. Okay, for instance, I gave every one of you, if you've been coming to my Zoom calls for the past 2 weeks, each of every one of you, after I gave to people in my paid group and they made, I think, about 100% or thereabout, I also give it to you guys, right? I give it free for everyone. So how many of you cashed out in bad AI? Let's start from there. I know you're asking me for an information, right? Okay, now I want to know how many of you cashed out from this coin? At least I called it for each of every one of you. I told you guys to buy. So how many of you cashed out? You see, the only issue you had is that you didn't pay for it. I want you to really understand it. Maybe you're going to watch this video later. I want you to understand something in life. If you want anything that has value, you got to release value for it. I've never seen valuable things cheap in my life. I've never seen. Yesterday, I went to a shopping mall. When I get to that shopping mall, I came to a kind of a shop. Everything there looks so awful, so it doesn't make sense. It doesn't look sense. You know, some like staff, some like a mic, you know, they're all mold. It didn't make sense. But these guys take a large space that I know they pay millions every month to acquire such a thing. At least, let me use dollar. I know they pay at least $2,000 to $3,000 or even up to $5,000 to own that spot in the shopping mall every month. They pay up to that amount every blessed month. Now, when I begin to consider the product that was inside the shop, if you look at it from outside, it does not make sense. And because you don't know the value, you can easily despise it. But if you mistakenly step into that place and touch one small thing, the kind of price they will tell you. Oh. The kind of price they will tell you. You see, when you want such a valuable thing, you cannot go there empty pocket. And if you want to go there empty pocket, then it's not meant for you. I'm glad to be hearing this. Somebody say I cashed out 120% of my capital. Congratulations. Somebody say he milked it. Somebody say he cashed out. Now, can you see how many percent of you cashed out? How many percent of you cashed out? I'm sure there are some that will still cash out. But how many of you? How many of you? How many of you? There is one thing I always tell everybody. I understand what's going on now. Many people may get tired. All this crypto thing, all this crypto stuff, every time, same thing. I don't blame you. It's okay. But 1 year from today, you see, people is going to be looking for this opportunity. They will not see it. 1 year from today, the things your friends who didn't understand what's going on in crypto is going to tell you, you won't believe it. 1 year from today, there are people who, every time you meet them, the greatest mistake they made is that they were not consistent. They were not consistent. Every crypto trader, hear me. We are getting closer to our last phase before crypto will begin to rally. We may even see the prices of crypto truncate enough, go down, go up, go down, go up, till we get closer to May into April, when the halving is set to happen. May, April, when the harvest is going to happen. Once that halving is done, never forget what I told you. The bull run starts immediately. But now, what are we talking right now? We are entering that particular era where there are some cryptocurrencies you are going to now start doing your dollar cost per average. Because if anything that goes up comes down, anything that comes down will equally still go up. Never forget. Please, I want to tell you this. Stop buying all the cryptos you see in the market. I know some of you that are listening to me may come from different groups, but hear me. Be careful of where you are putting your money this time, Because the kind of dump we are going to experience, I don't like using that word, I'm afraid to, but I might tell you there may be some coins we may be holding that may not survive the heat. But the beautiful thing about it is that before anything goes to happen, we will get informed to sell out earlier. Now, but apart from that, we are in the best opportunity of a lifetime change. It is true that there are cryptos you can put as little as $100 that can make for you between $10,000 to $100,000. If you have 10 of such cryptos, for somebody who have not made that money for the first time in his life, you have that opportunity to change your life. I've seen people use $1,000 and buy the wrong cryptos that they never made up to $500 or up to 500%. I want you to understand that wisdom is better and profitable if well applied. Because it is useless for somebody to take $1,000 and buy a wrong crypto, whereas that $1,000 can be a gateway for a life change for him. Don't be too selfish and too ignorant at this time not to do the right thing. I told each of every one of you on June, July, I said anybody that needs to be in my paid group on June, July is going to miss a lot. I said it. At the end of June, July, the market finished their rallying of a little dip. What do we see? We begin to see greenish everywhere. Most of the market started pumping. What have you missed? If you had joined my paid group at that time, the coins you would have bought cheap, which I would have recommended to you, most of those coins we have been holding them for a long time. But now, at that time, they were very down. And most of those coins is going to perform, just like the one that did 30x. The one that did 30x, do you know how much I bought? I bought with $200 and something. That $200 and something went down to $40 something, even down to $28. These are one of the coins you would have bought if you have joined. Imagine your $100 into 30x. That should have been $3,000. Abi, or $30,000, no, $30,000. That is what you could have multiplied. But did you know why you missed such opportunities? You missed it because you didn't understand. You missed it because you have not decided to give value to what will give you value. That's why you miss it. We saw many coins pump on this August. We saw it. And what's happening now? The whole market is dipping again. Or the whole market is dropping again. Are you not aware there are another set of coins that are going to perform? See, there are information I can't even make public. Because if I make it public and they get to know that it is from me that it goes public, it is not a good thing for me. So that is why you must understand. In as much as I try to feed my community with the best information, I want you to also understand, if the free information I'm giving you is this chap, what do you think I have that is not made public? Do you think he doesn't want it? You think he doesn't want it? See, this thing is going to happen before all of your eyes. You are going to see everyone in my paid group, except they didn't buy the coins that are that's how we guide them. I won't tell them because, let me leave some. You see, except they didn't afford it or they didn't buy it very well or they didn't afford it at least to a minimum. See, you are going to be shocked to see each of every one of them because we have 100% win-win. 100% win-win. Only one coin alone. That coin that has done 30x as of that time has done more than 30x now because it has continued to increase. If that coin hit $1, some of them will become just rich overnight. I'm not talking about in the bull run. If that coin within this year ever become $1, some of them, it will change their life entirely forever. Are you not aware? And that is not only, we are holding so much of, my God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I share an airdrop today. I don't know, most of you are distracted these days. After we started sharing Twitter in our, trying to build our Twitter accounts, and most of you got so much distracted that I've shared so many information that most of you didn't take notice of. That made me to have to start locking the group. Now, I shared this information, this airdrop information with everyone. And this is what you guys did not understand. What you guys didn't understand is that I give you an airdrop that can do, I give you an airdrop that can do 100x. 100x. But what happened? Most of you didn't even read it. You see? You see? Most of you didn't read it. I hope you all see my script. You see? Today, by grace, we say this is an alpha airdrop, 100x confirmed. Can I tell you? You'll be shocked that it's only 1% people take it serious. Guess when they are going to be serious about this airdrop? By the time the airdrop start paying out, you will see people now want to sign up. I keep telling you one thing. You didn't value it because you did not put value. You see, 100%. See what you need to do. Register and quickly mint a free NFT and bind your Web3 email. There are points you can also accumulate daily by just sending email on Web3. I say, oh, go rush, send the link for you. This airdrop is an alpha airdrop. 100x confirmed from a reliable source. That's why I don't share any high airdrop. But guess how many people did it? Airdrop, 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 airdrop. You know, now so people take Miss Ankara airdrop. Are you not aware? It came just like this. Even me, I clicked it before, the link did not want to open. Second time, the link did not open, I just forget about it. But that airdrop turned out to become massive. I've posted another one. How many people? How many people? Everybody become ignorant. Tomorrow, we need to start paying out now. That's life. That's life. Are you guys hearing me? So shortly, let me tell you how to do the airdrop. Shortly, let me tell you how to do the airdrop, then we'll end this video so it won't be so long. Okay, I think I need to use another chain so we can get this airdrop. Let's use something up. Okay, now, so guys, how did you register with this airdrop? Very simple. You come here, you click. Okay, once you click on the link, it opens up like this. So what next did you do? You click on, you select your MetaMask. Okay, you select your MetaMask. Then you use your MetaMask to connect with the airdrop. Very simple. Okay. Now it's asking me to switch network. Now I think they allow BNB, they allow Zinc. I'm going to show you it all to you one after the other. Okay, this is BNB. I already have an account with BNB. So the next thing it's going to do is going to open like this once you finish your registration. So the next thing you're going to do, you need to remember the instruction says what? It said register free mint. So do a free minting and bind your Web3 account. So what do? You click here, then you click on this place. You click on this place. So when you click on this setting, it opens like this. So because I have done my, if I have not done my, then you see, I have mint my own, I've mint my own NFT, okay? So now, what you need to do, when you look at your own, at this place it said NFT domain, you are going to see got it here. It's going to highlight a blue tick for you here. Say click here to get it. So click here. The moment you click here to get it, it is going to bring you out in a search. It's going to bring a search out button. Now, that search button, what it means is for you to mint your NFT. What it means is for you to do what? To mint your NFT. Okay, is there any way we can be able to do it? I have done mine, so I don't think it's going to happen again. So, or even if, just like, even if, did you see this place? Did you see this place? Even if you go here, then you will still see it here. You see NFT domain? This NFT domain, you are going to see it here, get it here. You click it, it will be just like this one. You see DID, say enable. So it's going to be like that. And when you click it, it's going to open for you exactly where to mint that NFT. Now, on top of that place, it will be like a search. Then you can put your name. Now, they have 2 rules on it. Now, that 2 rules is, okay, let's get it from point. They also give that 2 rules. That 2 rules means if your friend, if they are binding their NFT, okay, if they are binding their, if they are minting their NFTs, they have to choose between alphabet or number between 4 to 11 letters. If you want to mint an NFT with between 4 to 7 letters, means like if I want to mint with my name, JB King. JB King only contains JB King. That means it contains 5 letters, right? It contains five letters. So that 5 letters is not enough. That 5 letters, you are going to pay almost $20 to $30 to mint it as an NFT. So for you to mint a free NFT, you must use a letter that is up to 8 to 11. Okay. Once it's below 7, or once it's 7 to 1, you pay for it. But once it's above 7 letters, meaning you can use any name, but make sure that if you count the alphabet, it's more than 8, then you are minting for free. Okay. So you go ahead, click the mint. After you mint it for free, then it's going to bring you again to buy it. Okay. Once you mint that NFT, it's going to be showing here. You see this place? You see where my own is showing? It's going to be showing here. So as long as it's showing here, the next thing you need to do is okay. The next thing you need to do over here, you are going to see a bind. Over here, say bind. Okay. So here you click the bind, then on your MetaMask, confirm, sign up, everything. Then the moment you try it in use, you're done. You're done. You're done. So other tasks you need to do in order for you to accumulate more of this point, because the most important thing is that after you finish the binding, you go ahead to accumulate points. You go to your point on top of your point. The most thing you need is to accumulate points. You see, I have not accumulated any point. Why? Because I have not done any of the tasks. Look at the tasks here. Once you start the tasks, you start accumulating points. Okay. Remember, this airdrop worth 100x. Please, that's why you have to give it attention. Now, invite your friends. You earn points, 20 to 30 points per each friends. Okay. Invite your friends to buy and receive NFT domain name. 4% commission, 50 to 300 points per person if they buy the NFT name. Now look at it here. Purchase 4-digit domain name. That thing I was explaining to you. So if your friend want to purchase 4-digit domain name, this 4 digits may be almost $20. So if your friend pay $20 to purchase only 4-digit domain name, then you can get 300 points for free. If they purchase 5, this for free. If they purchase 6, you see 150. If they purchase 7, 100. Now, if the name is between 8 to 11, which is free, your friends don't need to pay, then you get 50 points for free. You see? So that's what you do in order to do what? To get this point. Now, send an email by BNB chain, 30 points per day. Now, look at it. You click on it, it opens your email. Now, this is what we're going to do. Once you finish your registration, come here, see this is my own email. Copy your email, share with us so we can send you email. So, but please, I don't want when we start sharing it in our group, it got us distracted again. I don't need that, okay? You can copy your email, share your email, so anybody can copy it, paste here, and send you an email. So once the person sends you an email, you can resend to the person. So when we send to each other once a day, we have also received, how many points? Let's look at it. Guys, are you understanding what I'm explaining? Okay, the video is going to be available. You print over and over, you understand. You see, you're going to be getting 30 points. Now, you want to send an email by Zinc Chain, 100 points. You see, I connect this my account with BNB Chain. You see, I connect with BNB Chain. I can use Zinc Chain to connect. You see, I've connected with Zinc Chain. Okay, it's the same account. So I changed from BNB to Zinc Chain. So this account is now in Zinc Chain. All I need, I get another person's email, and that person I'm going to send the email, he also have to be in Zinc Chain in order to receive it. Now, they give sample of it. Look at it here. Default address, NFT domain, stroke email address. So I think you know which one the person needs. They're gonna play you a video. If you are doing it for the first time, they're gonna play you before you even got here. There's gonna be something that's gonna pop up first to show you what you need to do. Okay, I think I need to make another extra video for this. I will register with the new computer so it can show me those things to reach that, because you need to copy the Zinc and the address and paste it as you are sending the 14. Then before you paste the person domain name with the address, they're gonna show you step by step on how to do it. It's very easy. Okay, so it's in the next one I'm going to register. I'm going to get it also, so I can make another video on how to do it. But the first and foremost thing you need to do is to do what? Bind your account first. Mint free NFT and bind your account. Very, very important. This airdrop worth 100x. Now, if you go to our various group, all the informations I have posted there. I think, yes, it must be MetaMask. It must be MetaMask so you can be able to change the chain. Now, I think all the informations I have sent there, all the information you need on this, I have sent it. Go to our various group. I've sent all the links already. Okay, remember what I told you. The market is still going to crash. The market is still going to crash. Now, in this video, I'm going to drop the link also below the description. So if you're watching this video later, you can click on the description, then you can get the link to register. Now, remember the market is still going to crash. So know and always remember to take profit. Always remember to take profit. Whenever you see your market has pumped so high, always remember to take profit, knowing that we're going to be expecting cash. But I want you to know, even as all the market is going to be crashing, of course, they're going to still be crypto that's going to be pumping. Nevertheless, that's how it's going to be. Okay, even as a Bitcoin is crashing, some cryptos are going to be pumping. So all you need to do, make sure you are in my paid group, so you will know the next set of coins that will be pumping even as the market is crashing. Thank you, everyone, on this call. I hope this meeting helps you to keep on track, knowing that in 2024 is going to be the biggest year for crypto, for everyone who is engaging now and preparing their future. Thank you so much. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to click the notification button. So the moment I upload this video, you are going to have the first access to replay it again if you join us late. Thank you.